Zachary Cruz is out of jail again after violating some of the terms of his probation. But there's another legal fight ahead for the brother of the confessed Parkland school shooter. A federal lawsuit has been filed on his behalf alleging a violation of his rights. CBS 4's Carey is in Fort Lauderdale with more on that. Carey?
Elliot, in fact, Zachary Cruz just walked out of the Broward County Jail here about 25 minutes or so ago. Take a look at this video that is new into the CBS 4 newsroom. You can see Cruz walking out of the jail surrounded by his attorneys. He told us he feels good and that he's happy to be free. We asked him if he wanted to speak about his brother Nikolas. He declined. We asked him if he wanted to speak about whether he feels he's being targeted by law enforcement. He also declined. But as you mentioned, he was booked back into the jail here a couple of days ago on probation violation charges. Today, a judge here in Broward County decided to dismiss one of those charges. That paved the way for Cruz to be released this evening. Zachary Cruz, brother of confessed school shooter Nikolas Cruz, learned Thursday that he can go home, but he received a warning from a judge.
They are watching you very closely, and they are not going to give you any breaks because they're worried.
Police first arrested Zachary in March and accused him of trespassing on the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas School campus by skateboarding there. This week, he was arrested again, accused of violating his probation. But a judge dismissed part of those charges today. Cruz's attorney is pleased.
It was very much a victory for all of us here today in showing that the government can't do whatever they want to someone because of someone's last name.
But there's a bigger issue. A group of attorneys said they're suing in federal court, claiming Zachary's constitutional rights were violated when he was first arrested on misdemeanor charges and held on a bond of $500,000.
He posted a bond for $25, and the sheriff and the commander of the jail decided they weren't going to let him go, even though he posted the court-scheduled bond of $25. Right there is a constitutional violation.
His attorneys say he was mistreated in the jail.
Where he endured bright lights, a one-on-one guard that was watching him, and a weighted suicide restraint jacket for another 5 days to essentially he accepted a plea deal in order to get up underneath an excessive bail.
Sheriff Scott Israel would not talk about it Thursday.
No comment.
Cruz's lawyer says his client learned his lesson.
At this point, I'm confident Zachary will stay out of custody, out of jail, and start to live a great life.
Now, you heard in the story that Cruz's attorneys who filed that federal lawsuit said he was mistreated for 5 days here in the jail. The Broward Sheriff's Office provided us some documents this evening from Cruz's incarceration here back in March. They show his movements during his time in custody, in BSO custody. It shows that Cruz was actually here at the jail only for 4 days. The other 6 days, he was actually being hospitalized under the state's Baker Act. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Carey, CBS 4 News.